Have you ever whispered to yourself, if only life could be easier? Imagine standing in a small village where storms tear down homes, hunger spreads through the fields, and betrayal hides in the eyes of friends. In that moment, what would you ask for? A comfortable life? Or the strength to endure what others cannot? Bruce Lee once said, "Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." This quote is more than just words. It's a mirror, reflecting the truth of every struggle we face. Life was never meant to be smooth. It was meant to forge us, to test us, to make us stronger than we ever believed possible. And today, I want to tell you a story, a fable about a boy who once begged for a life without pain, without storms, without loss. But what he discovered along the way changed him forever. It's a story that will remind you why hardships are not curses, but hidden gifts. If you've ever wondered why life feels so hard, stay with me until the end. Because the lesson hidden inside this tale might just be the spark that changes the way you face your own battles. Long ago, in a small village at the foot of the mountains, there lived a boy named Aiden. Orphaned at a young age, he survived thanks to the kindness of the villagers. Every night, gazing at the stars, he whispered, "Please, give me an easy life, without hardship." But one evening, an old man overheard him and shook his head. "Life will never be easy, Aiden. Instead of asking for that, ask for the strength to endure and to rise above." At that time, Aiden didn't understand. He thought the old man was stern and his words too heavy. Day after day, Aiden longed for a smooth life. He watched his friends being cared for by parents, enjoying warm meals, while he believed life had been unfair to him. He sighed. "If only I had an easy life, I would be so happy." But life had its own way of testing people, and the first trial soon arrived. One year, drought struck. Crops failed, and hunger spread through the land. Many families left in despair. Though only a child, Aiden refused to sit idle. He ventured deep into the forest to find wild vegetables and fruits, bringing them back to share with the elderly. Some days he went without food himself so that others could eat. Through hunger, he realized, hardship not only teaches patience, it also expands the heart and teaches generosity. Before the famine passed, a terrible storm arrived. Winds tore off thatched roofs, floods swallowed homes. Panic spread, but Aiden stayed. He dragged wood, built makeshift shelters, and shielded the weak. His small hands bled, his shoulders ached, yet he endured. When the storm ended, villagers saw shelters still standing, and they were built by the boy. Aiden learned, true strength is not in avoiding storms, but in standing firm through them. One day, after months of struggle, Aiden saved a little grain. He trusted his best friend to keep it safe. But that friend betrayed him, taking everything for himself. Aiden's heart shattered. Betrayal hurt worse than hunger or cold. For a moment, he thought of revenge, but he remembered the old man's words. Strength is not in the fists, but in the heart that chooses wisely. So Aiden chose forgiveness. He started again without bitterness, and he understood. Hardship not only tests the body, but also tests the kindness of the heart. Years passed. Aiden grew from a frail boy into a man of courage and resilience. In times of crisis, he became the pillar of the village. No longer the child who prayed for ease, he was now a leader who remained calm in every storm. One afternoon, the old man returned, smiling. "Now do you understand, Aiden? Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." Aiden nodded, his eyes steady. "Yes, I understand. Hardship is what shaped me into who I am today." In the end, Aiden's journey from an orphan who begged for ease to a man forged by trials proved a timeless truth. Hardship is not an enemy, but the greatest teacher of all. From famine, he learned patience and compassion. From storms, he learned to stand tall instead of fleeing. From betrayal, he learned that true strength lies in forgiveness. And from all these trials, he grew into the man his village depended on. Bruce Lee's words echo through his life. Do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. This is the lesson for us all. Life will never be simple, and it doesn't need to be. Adversity is what sculpts us into better versions of ourselves. The strength we need is not to escape problems, but to face them, endure them, and rise stronger. And now, the question turns to you. A. Would you choose an easy life, free of storms? B. Or would you choose the strength to endure and conquer hardship? Leave your answer in the comments. And if today's story touched your heart, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss the next inspiring fable. Remember, life never promises to be easy, but it always gives you the chance to become stronger.